Do you need anything right now?
Is everyone okay right now?
I'm doing fine.
You good? I think you're great.
I think you're great.
You're great.
You're great.
You're great.
You're great.
You're great.
I'm so tired.
Delilah, you're great, and I'm really tired too.
Meow.
Meow. Oh, our kitty cat producer on the podcast coming at you live here from beautiful Hug Central Station, Delilah.
She said you're great.
Yeah. She will let you know, you guys. Meow, great. Meow, meow. Snarf, snarf.
That's what the cat
Meow.
sounds like?
Yeah.
Snarf.
Snarf, meow. Hey, Delilah.
This is going to be ridiculous.
Yeah, I'm super tired, and you're super tired too.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna this whole podcast is really a Bumbershoot recap podcast. I feel like.
It'll probably end up being like that.
Yeah, she's mocking us right now. The cat, Delilah.
She's like, that's not a good idea.
She's like, this is a terrible idea.
We're tired of hearing about it.
Why did you guys quit your jobs? She's like, what is wrong with you? Hey, I've had something interesting happen to me. Oh, I'm Monica Nevi, by the way.
And I'm Mike Colette.
And this is the Hung Life Podcast.
Welcome.
I've been getting a lot of people being like, proud of you, like so proud of you for doing this. And I'm like, I have like done the opposite of what makes people feel proud. Like I've quit my job, I've gone on Medicaid, and I've given all my stuff and put it in storage at my mom's. Like it's just like the complete opposite of proud of you.
I think it says to me that everyone fucking hates working.
Oh yeah.
Like,
they're like, good
everyone
for you.
claps every time I say it. Like
they're like, get it, girl. That's what they tell you.
Get it, girl.
Yeah.
Yeah. You stable motherfuckers. You just proud of you for throwing away everything you have.
good job following your dreams and getting to fail, but it's fine. Good job. You're going to fail, but it's going to be so much fun. Love you.
No one said that.
No one said that to me. I had a guy say it was stupid, though. He's like,
Who
I
said
get
that?
it. It's stupid, but I get it. One of the guys I worked with.
Oh, right. Yeah.
One of those guys.
I've called it stupid a couple times, but
it's a good stupid.
Yeah.
It's like when someone says something really dumb and it makes you laugh. That kind of stupid.
Stupid's fun,
Stupid is stupid. I couldn't even finish
Great
that.
movie,
Great movie. Feel good movie review, part 2, Forrest Gump.
Greatest American films.
Quality. I cry when that feather floats.
Part of that at the end?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the beginning.
And the beginning?
Mm-hmm. It opens and closes with a feather floating.
Oh.
And then that music plays and you're just like, whoa, dude.
Whoa, everyone's dead.
Bro, we're all going to die someday.
Bro, we're going to die soon. I think we all get AIDS.
Oh, jeez.
Sorry.
No, don't apologize.
I'm sorry.
This is going to be a loopy-doopy podcast.
Sorry, I'm excited. I'm so jazzed. Let's do this.
Jazzed. Let's do this now.
You're
okay,
great.
You're great.
Okay.
You're great. Imaginary guest that's not here, you're great too.
Yeah, we wanted to have a guest, but then that was like,
That just didn't work out.
it's going to be a lot of effort. And everyone we know.
We got a lot of stuff
super
going on
fucked up last night, so.
pre-leaving to go
Yeah.
on this magical mystery tour of ours. Oh, I said that and the Beatles own that, and now we're gonna lose everything. Okay,
mystery tour.
yeah, that's an album of theirs.
Oh man.
Yeah, but whatever. I'm also have lost my voice. I don't know how apparent that is, but I feel like I sound weird in these headphones.
Yeah.
I feel like I sound a little gravelly.
You sound a little gravelly.
Like, hey,
it's okay. Do I?
You want to hang out at this bus station?
You guys want to take some naps?
You guys want to take some naps at this bus station with me? Just a nice, crazy,
a nice homeless
dude.
guy that lives at the bus station. And
you guys, we can all sleep separately.
I won't touch anybody.
It would be nice.
Just
I want to share this ambient fireplace DVD with someone.
At the bus station?
At a bus station.
He's got it on like a little DVD player with
just
headphones. With headphones for no reason.
I stole this from Radio Shack when they went out of business.
Anyways.
Hey, we should plug our shows. And the show.
We are
the most important show.
Yes, but we are now starting a portion of our careers where we're going to plug the same shows every single time.
Yeah, we've pretty
for
much
like 3 months.
For 3 months.
Yeah.
So this
I made a
Thursday.
little picture today. I will put it up tomorrow of week 1. It's us,
Ooh.
and it says week 1 dates where
You
we're
made a
going to
picture
be.
today?
Yeah, I drew it.
I like you when you draw stuff.
I should draw it. I don't know why I spent so much time on the computer today.
You should draw more.
Anyways, you're right.
You should draw more. Draw me like one of those
drawing.
French girls.
Draw me like one of the French girls?
Yeah, draw me like one of those French girls.
You are a French girl.
Yeah, I am. Bonjour.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah. French Batman's on the case and he's topless.
All right, shows this week.
We will be on the
Batman.
French Batman's on the case. Bonjour me.
Pepe Le Pew. Okay. Thursday, which would be tomorrow when you're listening to this. Maybe.
Yeah.
If you listen to it on Wednesday.
Yeah, if you listen to it when it drops.
Yeah.
That fresh shit. Yeah.
Rent Civic Theater, 8 p.m.
Sorry, go ahead.
We're never going to get to this. Rent Civic Theater, 8 p.m. Buy your tickets online because actually we've been selling quite a few tickets. So
we have.
Yeah, I'm
We're
pretty impressed.
moving the tickets,
moving.
as they
the
say.
Tickets are moving. They're only $15 online. They're $20 at the door.
We're moving so many more tickets than day one of Bumbershoot did in comedy.
God damn it. Let's not start talking about that yet. Ren Civic Theater. It's our tour kickoff show. It's going to be great. We want you to be there. And then Friday,
Twisp?
we will be in Twisp, Washington at the Twisp River Pub.
Twisp River Pub. It's one of my
8:30.
favorite pubs on the river.
Saturday, the 12th, we will be in Wenatchee. At
Wenatchee.
the New America Performing Arts Center.
Ooh.
If you're in Wenatchee, you should probably get tickets now. Actually, those have been moving as well.
We move tickets in Wenatchee.
We move tickets.
We move that.
They're going to put us in the paper.
I like to move ticket, move ticket.
Yep. And then Sunday the 13th, we'll be in Walla Walla at the Main Street Studios.
Main Street Studio.
Oh, Wenatchee's at 9. Walla Walla's at 8. Boom.
Main
Week
Street.
1, Blanket Fort Comedy Tour.
On Main
Let's do it. And if we can stay at your house next week, that'd be great.
Yeah, it would be really cool if you let us stay at your house.
Yeah.
Just saying. But yeah.
Yeah, cool. Those are our shows.
Those are our
Follow
shows,
us on
though.
Twitter and stuff. We're going to post stuff about the tour. It's going to be dumb.
I'm at Monica and Evie.
And I'm at me, Coletta. M-E, Coletta.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's right. Thank you for getting it right.
Michael Edwards.
I'm in this weird space of hiccups and coughing right now. I feel strange.
I feel strange.
Because I slept on a futon last night.
Oh, yeah. I slept on a love seat.
You did. And I was very much like, yeah, you got to sleep on that one and I got to sleep on this one. Just to fit.
in technically my own apartment. It was weird.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
a weird experience.
That is a weird experience.
Sleeping on your own couch, kind
when
of.
people are moving moving things that you don't own in and then you're leaving.
Yeah.
But it felt right?
I guess.
Hey, you know what?
It's sad, but...
You may be moving out of your place and you're really sad, but we're on Stitcher.
Wait, are we on iTunes too?
We are.
Oh, that's totally fine. Yeah, moving out's not a big
feel
deal
that,
at all.
right? Because you can rate and review and
people
subscribe.
can rate and review the podcast.
On iTunes.
And then it doesn't matter where you sleep.
Monica and I feel like we're sleeping in a mansion when people rate and review and subscribe on iTunes.
A hug mansion.
Ever get a with a hug mansion? Also, we're also on Racketeer Radio.
Oh, yeah, at 7 p.m. on Thursday.
7 p.m. on Thursday. This is a whole new energy for this podcast.
This really
because
is.
I feel like if you could hear, I keep hearing how I sound, and it sounds like there's another person impersonating a very terrible, gravelly version of me on this podcast. I'm going to take the headphones off.
It's a lot of impersonations. Yeah, that seems safe. That was serious.
I feel so much better. I feel so much better now. Oh, what was that? Podcast Delilah? Or was that another cat that just wandered in? Oh, hey there, Monica cat. This is a new experience. This is just like when I found Monica in an alley as a cat when we first started the podcast.
I wish I was high right now and that would explain what's happening, but
Dude,
I don't even know what's going on. I need to take this sweatshirt.
We're in that loopy sleep stage right now but it feels right, and we really wanted to make a podcast for y'all. Y'all want some sweet tea and a podcast? Y'all want one? Hey, I'm gonna cover you in heavy cream and give you a podcast. That's how Paula Dean does it.
And then we'll just say racist things.
And we'll just have it. It's not racist if it's a party theme. That's like her whole argument. You know that news story that came out a year ago?
It's not racist if it's a party theme?
That's really what it was.
Did she say that?
No, but I mean, that's what she was thinking. She's like, it was just at a party where we pretended all the black people were slaves. It's fine. It's fine.
It was just part of the thing.
Have another sweet tea. You're going to want it. You'll forget all about it.
You're going to want it.
You're going to want it. Monica?
Yes.
Can we talk about what we did this week?
Yeah.
In detail. Okay, so we were on Bumbershoot.
Yes.
And I will say this, the super secret show at Bumbershoot remarkable success.
Amazing.
Fantastic.
I was so happy with it.
Secret special super guests.
And they did so good.
Yeah. So want to run who was on the show?
Yeah.
Our Boo Mitch Burrow was on the show.
Mm-hmm.
And then we had Brian Cook on the show.
Yes. And then we had Solomon Giorgio
on the show. Damn.
And he just did Conan. And then he was like, yeah, I'll do your show. And I was like, yeah, you will. Yeah. And then we had Hari Kondabolu
on the show.
Just Seattle's love child.
The Seattle comedy love child, Hari Kondabolu.
Yeah,
and then we had
amazing. And then,
Sean Patton.
Yeah, all the way over from New York. And they all did so well. And it was so funny. And I hosted, really and it was really fun to host. It's
fun to just host and be like, oh, these are amazing people on the show.
Here you go. You're welcome, audience. Minds blown. One at a time.
We're going to come here and blow your minds real quick.
Somebody wrote an article about it. Like they had gone and it was part of like their review for the day. And they said it was a little bit of a male heavy show.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
This is the first time I've heard of this.
Yeah, well, I was Googling myself earlier.
Oh.
In the privacy of my own room. Anyways. No, yeah, I had looked up. There's a Google alert that came up. And
do you have a Google alert for your name?
Yeah.
I don't know how that works.
I know. It took me a while. Eric Griffin had to show me how to do it. But he was like, you should have one just in case. I was like, okay. But not everything comes up because this last week there was more than one article and only one came up. So,
dude, I'm going to read that article when we're done.
Oh, no, man. No, it was very short. Just like, I'm glad he came to it and he said it was really good, but it was just a lot of dudes, which is true.
Yeah. But those are the people that we knew that we could get on at the festival.
If I could have messaged Bridget Everett and had her do a song at the end, oh my God.
We would have been rad and we would have wanted it, but yeah.
We would have been the coolest people
fun,
ever. Anyways. Super Secret Show was so great. And the one on Friday was really good too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Super Secret Show on Friday at the Alice, easily one of the best ones we've ever done.
Oh, yeah.
And that one had a crazy lineup too.
Yeah, and crazy people in the audience.
You want me to see if I can remember everyone on the lineup?
Sure.
All right, we're going to start with we had a little Sean Jordan sauce up top. Showtime Sean Jordan.
He'll be with us this first week of our tour.
He'll be with us in Twisp and Wenatchee.
Yeah.
And then we had a little Stephen Wilbur.
Yeah. Being such a beautiful weirdo. That's a good summary of Stephen Wilbur.
And then we had a little Carl Powers.
Yep.
Carl Powers. Mm-hmm. Carl Power Hour.
Emmett Montgomery
was on it.
Yep.
Brian Cook was on it.
Yep.
Derek Sheen closed it out.
Yep.
Douglas Gale as the Red Sun was on it.
Yes.
And then I feel like there's one more person. I feel like a douche for forgetting them.
It was me.
It was you. No, you hosted.
Nope.
No? I hosted. Because I hosted that show and then you hosted the...
Yep.
That was fun, though. It was a really good show.
It was a great show.
And that alcoholic root beer is blowing my mind.
They didn't have any.
They didn't have any?
No, I asked.
Oh.
They said that what happens is they buy them and they sell out so fast. Alcoholic root beers are so fucking great they can't even keep it on the shelves.
So amazing.
So he didn't get it because it's
selling like hotcakes.
Selling like alcoholic root beer.
I think selling like hotcakes is the wrong thing to say.
God, these hotcakes are selling like alcoholic root beers.
Everyone complains about pancakes too much.
Yeah.
They're like, waffles are better. I'm like, let's respect pancakes for what they are, though.
It's just any breakfast pastry type of... Is that a pastry? Let's talk about breakfast food for a while. I think that's an appropriate segue.
Ooh, breakfast food.
Anyways, yep, Bumbershoot. The first day was fun. It's a little questionable organization-wise, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know if anybody who was there had issues, but I think they didn't, they had some kinks to work out. Yeah, the next couple days I thought were better. Unfortunately, my hour was the first day, but it went well. I had fun.
The shows were still good. It was just the way getting audience people into the show.
Right. I think they could have done a better job and they would have maybe had more people in some of the shows. Like your show, your first one didn't have like any, right?
Yeah, it had like 35, 40 people in it maybe at most.
Yeah.
I would say 30, closer to 30, 35.
If you came to my show, though, thank you. Or if you came to the Secret Show, thank you. You guys were great. It
means a lot
fun.
to us.
It was a great audience.
It means
members.
The world to us.
Yeah, all of the world. And then yesterday was like the most fun ever. Probably too much fun.
I got real drunky.
Me too.
Yeah, dude. It was fun. I slept on a futon with a bar in the middle of it. Wasn't ready for that. Hurt my back, but I'm fine.
We saw Bridget Everett, and that was literally probably the best performance I've ever seen in my entire life.
Oh, yeah.
If you ever get the chance to see her,
if you
sit right in the front because she will sit on your face. She will
sit directly on your face, or you'll get a face full of boobers.
Mm-hmm. Or she'll kiss you.
That's true.
Mm-hmm. But literally her closer, she sat on a dude's face.
And it was amazing.
It was great.
First thing was, why didn't I think of that? You know what I mean? To close out my comedy.
You just close out, hey, I'm just
sitting on a dude's face.
Sitting on a dude's face. You probably still could.
Be like, hey, sir, can you come lay down up here real quick?
You say, what's your dick like?
What's your dick look like? Tell me more about your peener.
Why are you Southern in this?
I don't know. It just felt right.
I just enjoyed how like crazy she is on stage. Like it's like cabaret, like really loud songs and like, and so funny. Like the stories in between are so funny. But then in the green room, she's like very kind of meek and like super nice and just like, oh, thank you so much for watching. And like I got to talk to her for a while. It was very fun.
You just feel so cool.
Mm-hmm. I do feel cool. I talked to Katie Flannery for quite a while. She's very nice. She's from The Office. I feel good about it.
We're good.
Best friends now.
Positive. Sorry. Hashtag inspire. Hashtag you're great. Hashtag wonderful.
Yes.
Hashtag.
Hashtag she said she hopes we do another festival together so she can come and watch me, which I'm sure she says to everyone. But I felt really good about it.
You should feel good about it.
She favorited one of my tweets.
Dude. You know what was amazing about Bumbershoot? There's a couple positive things I want to note about this.
Yeah.
Puppies and kittens booth.
Hell yes. I snuggled the shit out of some puppies yesterday.
You snuggled puppies more than cats?
Yeah, I don't like cats.
You don't like cats? You're not a big fan.
No.
That's why our producer and I we don't get along very well with our producer.
Yeah,
he's pretty upset.
I'm a fan of cats.
Oh, you're lucky she's in the soundproof studio booth on the other side of this wall right now.
Just throwing things at the window.
Just angry.
Puppies. There was puppies. I feel like they could have done a better job of telling us where anything was. Like, that would have been good. Yeah. But once we figured it out and found things, there was cool. There was a massage place with the creepiest looking massages I've ever seen.
They was like serious body
Yes,
stuff.
And they kept, like, they were, like, leaning on people when they were laying down and stuff. And then this one massage lady kept looking right at me, like, right in my eyes while she's, like, massaging another person. And I was like, this is weird. Like, am I staring at you or are you staring at me? I'm not sure, but I want it to stop.
Does eye contact feel weird when you're not podcasting?
No. I wish they could understand how much eye contact is happening right now.
So much.
Does it feel weird when I'm not podcasting? I become very aware of eye contact sometimes, and I'm like, ooh, this is weird.
It's a little weird?
Eye contact makes me more uncomfortable sometimes than touching people. I'll just grab butts all day.
I know you do. I know you get drunk and grab butts.
But eye contact, let's not.
Let's not.
Seems
butt grabbing, yes. Eye contact, no.
Yeah. What other positives were there about Bumbershoot? Well, we got to see a lot of cool people that we don't get to see very often. That, like Hari Kondabolu's from up here, kind of like he started comedy up here. Solomon, I haven't seen in a really long time. I was excited that he could do our show. I haven't seen Sean Patton in a long time. That's the thing. That's what's fun about festivals in general. I don't know if musicians think the same thing, but comedy festivals are awesome because you get to see a bunch of comedians at one time. That never happens. Yeah. Like when you're normally on shows, it's like you and one other person. And if you're at the same level as that person, then you never see them.
Yeah. I mean, that's just fun. And I get to see, it's good to see the people that you were here and then come back too.
Yeah, definitely.
That's my favorite part.
Yeah. And we got to see music too. I got to see The Weeknd on Saturday.
How was that?
Oh, so good. And I was so high. But I thought there was this girl in front of us who I thought was deaf. And I thought she was trying to fight another girl. And I was like, do not ruin this for me right now. Also, why are you enjoying this so much if you're deaf? Not that she shouldn't. But she would like turn around and just dance. And I was like, yeah, girl, you fucking get it. Don't get punched in the face, though, because that girl will beat you up. That's what I felt like was
She'll get you.
It's like, do not get punched in the face. Yeah, I saw The Weeknd. Who else did we see?
Oh, I saw. We kind of saw it together. We saw Devotchka.
Oh yeah.
I watched Ben Harper. I went and saw Bass Nectar.
Yeah.
That was something I'd never gone to an EDM thingy before, and it was loud. There was a lot of glowing lights, and there was a lot of teenagers.
Yeah, there's a lot of younger people there.
Peaches.
That
saw Peaches.
Yeah, we saw Peaches.
Peaches cracked me up because I was like, didn't know what to expect, and it was very much like that.
45 or something.
She's
I didn't
killing
know
it,
that.
though.
Yeah, still crushing life.
Just crushing it. Just a 24/7 crush train.
Peaches. Okay, I saw Jamestown Revival in the rain.
What's that?
It's a band.
In the rain? Was that like during the first day then?
When it was raining like crazy.
Did they shut it down for part
Apparently
of it?
they canceled some people, but I went back to the hotel during that time to stop being wet because I needed to. I'm such a child.
Wet.
Because I needed to be ready for my show, and you can't be wet when you're doing comedy.
That's it. You can't be wet when doing comedy.
Just rule number 1 of comedy: keep it in your pants, guys.
Guys.
I think if everybody was doing comedy with boners, you can't do that.
Just think about comedy with boners.
That is all that comedy is to me, I think.
So we wanted to do. I'm going to say this right now. I'm just going to call it. This one will be a little shorter episode.
Wait,
that's all right.
Stop commenting on how shitty this podcast
No,
is
I'm not
now.
saying it's shitty. I'm just saying that I am really tired and you're really tired. And I think it's okay if we do like a less than an hour podcast today.
Okay, well, here's the good news.
Okay.
The guy that owns he doesn't own. He's the manager of the Berliner, which is one of the places that is sponsoring our show on Thursday.
Yes.
He told me he's going to leave the kitchen open for an hour later than normal. So when people want to come from our show to the Berliner, because that's where we're going afterwards, the German delicious food will still be available for you.
You know what? That beer cheese will be flowing all over my face and chest.
Yeah, we're going to do like body shots of beer cheese.
Body shots of beer cheese out of me.
Out of me. Out of orifices in Mike's body.
And beer cheese.
You get to choose which one.
Tell me your thoughts and your impressions. Beer cheese flowing out of my depressions. All of me loves beer cheese.
Okay. Yep.
And the beer cheese. I was hoping you were going to talk and I could interrupt you.
What's happening?
I'm talking about beer cheese. There's no wrong with it.
Yeah.
But we want to do a positive spin on music festivals.
Yes.
And
Have you ever been to one before?
I've only been to Bumbershoot. And I have to say, the last 2 times I did Bumbershoot, I did a lot less watching than I did this year.
Yeah.
And boy, is it exhausting.
It is.
I would say that's my big thing about it.
My calves are sore because we walked around so much.
My right foot is like killing me for some reason. Those shoes just were not ready for that kind of. They were new shoes. I was
Maybe
breaking them in.
That's why I'm so tired today too, because I felt like I'm not like hungover or anything.
I'm not either. I'm just like physically exhausted.
Tired. Okay.
Yeah, like we need to just
probably
go get a bucket of Twizzlers and just turn on Breakfast of Tiffany's, and then just cry into a latte. That's what I want to do.
Yeah,
sister.
Why didn't we do that earlier?
I don't know. We should have done that.
Paint each other's nails and stuff.
Dude, I wanted someone to paint my nails so bad.
Because Mitch had his nails painted.
Yeah,
I kind of like it. I kind of like the statement of like, I'm a big Southern dude, but I can paint my nails if I want to.
I don't care.
And it matched his outfit.
Did match his outfit.
And honestly, he's better at doing it himself than I am doing my own.
Did you tell him that?
No, but maybe
now he knows. That. It's out there in the world.
Yeah, if you guys see Mitch, tell him that he's better at painting his own nails than I am.
Tell him he's super fly.
Hey, girl, you super fly. I like your nails.
I'd be like, thank you. Thanks, man.
He also told you that you should get your hair cut exactly like his.
He did tell me that, which weirded me out.
He's like, because I think I'm handsome. I was like, this is getting really
This
weird.
is getting very narcissistic and strange.
Yeah. Stop. No.
I know I need to do something to my hair. I just don't know what I want to do yet. I'm leaning.
Man bun.
I'm just leaning.
I think that would fit probably better with the music festival thing. A man bun.
A man bun?
Yeah.
Dude, can we, if you guys could please email us at huglifepodcast@gmail.com and let me know what I should do with my hair. Yeah. Please.
Yeah.
So long.
Let's have a vote. Should he cut it? Should he keep growing it so that he can have a man bun?
Should I cut it and then paste it on Monica's face so she has a beard? That's an option. That's option C.
Is it an option?
Better than a C.
Better than a C. Yeah, music festivals. I've performed at that country music, whatever.
Oh, the Spur Festival. I guess that counts as a music festival.
It's definitely not the same thing as like Bumbershoot. So I'm thinking like other music festivals would be like Coachella,
Sasquatch,
Lollapalooza, those type of like big ones when it's like a ton of people.
What's the like Bonnaroo?
Oh, is that a music one?
Bonnaroo is a music festival. It's in the South. That's a big one. Or like Paradiso. South by Southwest. That's What's an EDM festival. South by Southwest is a music festival that's become like a film and art festival, kind of like Bumbershoot.
Cool.
Except it's not all contained in one area. It's like all over the city of Austin, I think.
I kind of like the whole like art festival thing where it's not just one thing. Like it's not just comedy or just music or whatever. Cool. And there was like a words and ideas stage. Mm-hmm. So they had like Sherman Alexie. I was really sad that it was at the same time as our show, but people like Sherman Alexie and like the writers from Brooklyn Nine-Nine and stuff like did like panel shows there. It's kind of cool. Like you can, I don't know, maybe that's the good thing about like it being a mixed demographic. Like it's not all younger people who can just like rage all day because there's older people who are like, oh, I want to see some music, but I need to sit down at some point.
That was the funny thing is when we were like at the end of it, kind of at night on Monday, when we were all sitting in the VIP lounge,
we kept going, oh yeah, we should go to that other show, and then just not.
We just didn't move. We just did not get up, and then Cameron broke a porch chair.
Shit,
I remember that.
I don't remember that.
And then you were all like, there are two of us in this chair. And we did not break it.
I remember that.
And there's one of you and you broke it.
Yeah, it wasn't a very nice thing to say, but I was sitting on someone else's lap in a chair. And it didn't break. Anyways. Yeah.
I mean, the positive in music festivals is getting to see all the bands. There's a lot of negatives.
So what do you feel about how expensive it was? Do you think that it's worth it?
I don't think it's worth it. I would never pay that amount of money to go to Bumbershoot.
So you think like a one-day pass, some of them were like $80 or something.
That's still, I mean, I guess if there's one band
I was going to say there's some concerts that are that much for just one band. I
mean, if it's lined up right and you see it and there's like, let's say if I saw it and there's 3 bands I really wanted to see, I guess I would pay $80.
Yeah, I think if you can muster up the energy to do the whole thing and like get there in the beginning and see as much stuff as you can, it's probably worth it. But yeah, if you're going to see like one, it's a lot of people too to be like around. That amount of stuff
to see is exhausting,
dude. Just even to not even go to it, just be there.
Just to hang out,
just to sit on the porch for a while.
Just sit in the sun, like that kind of thing where the sun just drains you. Because it was hot on Monday. I feel like too. It was a little hotter.
Yeah, it was hotter,
and it was draining. That's why
I lost my sweatshirt. If anybody finds my Sonic sweatshirt,
if you guys see a Sonic sweatshirt in the Cornish Playhouse, could you please let us know?
I emailed them. Anyways, yes, like that night.
And email us back at huglifepodcast@gmail.com. Thanks so much. All right.
Anyways,
I would say, to me, positive things about music festivals. Getting to see all the bands. Okay. Hanging out with your friends, which to me is the funnest part about it.
Well, yeah, if we're doing one, but if you were just going to one, there was a ton of people, I guess, like especially Bumbershoot, like that's such a popular thing here.
Yeah.
There was like a ton of people that I knew, like non-coms, that were just walking around too, so I did get to see a lot of people and people came to my show that I didn't expect, so that was fun.
Yeah, and you get to see people, and then, like, for me, dogs and kittens are a plus, obviously. But that's not every music festival.
Well, so that was the other thing about the price
food,
thing.
Though, I will say is
I was impressed. I had to walk away from a hot dog stand because they bought burritos, and everyone laughed at me because I was next in line, and I was like, "Oop, just kidding." And
burritos.
Burritos.
I think burritos are greater than hot dogs. Is that a strong statement? You think?
I'm sure that's going to upset someone, but I would agree with you on that.
I don't want to lose all our big hot dog listeners out there, but I believe burritos. Big old wiener. Where are my wiener peoples at? My wiener peeps. Where are my wiener peeps? I think that burritos are way above hot dogs.
So when you make faces on your
wiener people?
Wieners.
When I take hot dogs and I carve faces into them and I talk to them at my table.
Yeah. It sounds like you just make wiener friends everywhere.
My wiener friends. I make sure to buy the bigger hot dogs that fit around my fingers so I can make them talk and move like puppets.
Playing with your wieners at the table. Other positive things.
I mean,
I don't know. Drugs, positive, negative.
I guess that's a positive, negative.
We didn't do any of the drugs, but there was a lot of
people there clearly on drugs, 100%.
Honestly, not even really the artists, but definitely like a lot of the raver type of kids that were there having a great time.
That's my thing.
They're having so much fun. Don't die.
They're having fun, yeah. And there seems to be plenty of access to water.
Yeah, that's true.
Which was nice.
Yeah.
And they knew it was up there. I mean, because now, if you're going to have a music festival and you're going to have some sort of EDM aspect to it, it's going to get You need water.
I think did anybody die this time? I don't think anybody died, right?
I don't think so. Want to Google it real quick?
Yeah. Did anybody die at Bumbershoot? Well, because I feel like every time there's a one at the Gorge, which is like an outdoor, like in the sun type of thing, like somebody accidentally dies from like being dehydrated or something. So I don't think that happened.
I Googled Bumbershoot 2015 deaths. No deaths. We're clean.
Good.
Clean.
Good.
High fives
good work.
all around.
Good work, team. Nobody died. That's what I tell myself every time I go to bed. Good job, Mon. You didn't die today.
Yeah.
You gotta be positive, guys.
You gotta be positive. I didn't die today.
That's the best thing you did today was not die. You know, good work.
Killing it.
Yeah.
Just doing great.
Not killing it. We walked into that one. Okay.
Just wandered right into that one. I will say that I had fun, but it's definitely a once a year activity for me.
Yeah, honestly, like I'd have to look and be like, yes, these are the people that I want to see, and then just go and do those things and be like, okay, now Monica, you need to go home, because just the like, oh, I should stay and hang out, which I did want to, because there was like Portland comics and stuff that I wanted to hang out with. But there was a point last night when we should have left before we did.
Oh, for sure. That sad monorail ride back.
Yes.
But I mean, I also think that if it was a music festival that was, for example, at like the Gorge, because the big stressful part about Bumbershoot, I feel like, is there's so many people, and then on top of that, you got a park in Seattle.
Yeah,
which is
that's
super
true.
hard.
Which is hard anyways.
Yeah, and then like if you go to the Gorge and there's a lot more lounging and it's outside and it's awesome.
Yeah, it's just like camping. Too.
But it felt.
But then you die, so it's it's real rough choices.
And then you just get killed by a marshmallow stick that just flies in the air. Yeah. A rogue s'more stick.
Dude, they do like a country one there. Watershed is a country one, right?
Yeah.
And that's just...
It's very unsafe.
Still a lot of drugs, I would assume. I mean, at all these festivals, there's probably lots of drugs, right?
It doesn't matter if you're a cowboy or an EDM person.
Yeah,
there's drugs
everyone
involved.
loves cocaine.
Everyone loves cocaine. Let's get real. That's the name of this podcast. Is Everyone Loves Cocaine.
Even cowboys love cocaine, all right? Even Kim Davis loves cocaine, all right? Topical.
I had just found out what was going on with that like 2 days ago, and I'm like, I've seen this a bazillion times.
So tired of seeing her face.
I know. I'm like, she's a weird looking person.
She is a weird looking person. You're like, dang it.
That would be me.
I'd be mad if everybody else was happy and I was that ugly too.
So, boom, roasted. Welcome to the 2015 Hug Life Roast of Kim Davis. Coming at you live here with Monica Nevi. Yeah. I'm Monica Nevi.
I'm Mike Coletto.
Hey, Kim Davis. More like Ursula from Little Mermaid Davis, because you look like Ursula from Little Mermaid. Next roast joke.
Also super jealous of attractive people. So.
Oh yeah, good call.
Mm-hmm. Ursula's kind of a bitch. I don't know Kim, but I'm assuming she's not the greatest person.
She doesn't
ever.
seem like a nice person.
Very nice, but you know, some people don't have enough to worry about in their own life, so then they start projecting it on other people.
Oh, 100%.
So, you know, whatever. She also somebody said that her husband was the Yellow King. He does kind of look like it, like in all these pictures. There's some random dude in overalls, and I was like, "Who the fuck is that?"
That's her husband.
Next to like these senators that are like, "Oh yeah, well, stand up for Christian rights or whatever."
Do you remember when you shot Matthew McConaughey?
Somebody just gets really mad.
Spoilers.
Oh yeah,
dude. If you haven't watched the first season of True Detective by now, get your shit right. You know what I'm saying? Get your shit right.
We don't know anything about these political issues that are going on, but
we just judge her physically.
Yes. That's the first step in anything in politics.
Just judging
it's
them.
Female.
Yeah, just gotta judge them physically
judge them
and then go from there.
That's how I do most of things.
Oh yeah.
Most things.
So okay, to wrap up the music festivals thing, it is a big thing to like judge it. I think an outdoor music festival like at the Gorge, Sasquatch is way different than the one at Bumbershoot. Because what felt weird to me about Bumbershoot is we would go in and watch a show for an hour in a pitch dark theater, and then we walk out and you're like, oh shit, I forgot I was at this festival.
Right,
like that happened to me. Yeah, you're like, oh damn it.
Yeah, when we left Bridget Everett, I was like, oh yeah, this is still a thing.
We're still here.
Well, and I love Seattle, and I like the weather, but it did rain real hard that one day.
It was like a monsoon.
This is tough to have. Well, there's so much like fucking electrical equipment outside. I was like, someone's gonna die.
But no one did.
No, we did a good job, guys. We checked.
We're the ones that check.
Yeah.
City of Seattle.
Everyone comes and asks later, and we're like, you guys could probably just Google it yourselves, but we'll take the money.
Hey, if you want music festival death stats, you got to email huglifepodcast@gmail.com. We've told you this a bazillion times. City of Seattle.
It's just a positive thing every time. We're like, 0.
We're like,
nobody died.
No one died this year. #inspire.
That's going to be my inspirational tweet this evening. Like, hey, if you're reading this, you didn't die today. Good job.
Good job. High fives all around. Never change. Yeah. Do you want to take the... Yeah. So your is shorter, but I like it.
Yeah, it's a different.
Can you do it for the audience?
Kind of a different rendition. It was more of a remix.
Yeah,
you know.
Can you do it for the crowd real quick? That was good.
Almost like a.
And mine's all like, yeah.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah. So yours is a shorter version.
I like to because then I could do more than one very quickly. Like,
I feel like see, and I feel like I'm the leader of the group, and I go yeah, and then you go. You're like the dumb sidekick next to me. It's like, yeah, it does it really short.
Well, that's funny because I feel like I'm the leader of the group and you're just like my hype man. So that's why it's longer because you know what I mean?
That's an interesting dynamic.
Like I would say something and be like, yeah. And then you would go, yeah. Right. See?
You feel it?
Because then if they were going to try to say something back to me, like, I don't know, no.
I'd be like.
Then yours would overpower.
I'd be like, Mixmaster Monbon doesn't have time for this.
Yeah, exactly. Handle my small business. Anyways, that's, music festivals, fun. 3 days is a long time.
It is a long time.
But maybe if you just went for 1 day.
I
think that would be the thing that you would want to happen is like everybody you wanted to see was just on 1 day. And you could be like, oh, just go for 1 day. It's cheaper. It's not as tiring. But then they probably spread everybody out.
Yeah.
On purpose. You know, like if you wanted to see Ellie Goulding, you'd probably want to see The Weeknd, and they were on different
that made sense.
Days, I guess. I don't know.
I'm just really bummed I missed The Weeknd. That was like the thing. I had another show.
It was super great.
It was a great show, though.
It's awesome.
It was fun.
Amazing. And he wore just like black jeans and a North Face. I loved it.
You loved it?
Yeah. Thanks for wearing your show jacket.
Thanks for repping your Seattle right now.
Yeah,
it feels so good.
Nice.
Would you like to take the quiz on music festivals right now?
Yes.
Yes, you'd like to do that? Yeah. All right, the quiz today actually is...
So maybe we'll learn about some different music festivals here because we don't obviously know anything that we're going to learn about.
It's what music festival should you go to?
Well, you didn't have a tutu, and it felt like you didn't really fit in. Like you should have had a tutu with some neon colors and then like just your ass hanging out.
That's true. I needed to have those assless
a lot of butts. Shorts. Very dangerous place for someone who likes to touch butts when she's drunk.
It was a dangerous place. There's also a lot of dresses where I feel like
could accidentally like be inside a person on accident like that. That would happen. Hey, oops.
Hey guys, Monica's really afraid right now. She's not 100% sure if she's inside someone right now. So could you guys just let her know if it's too far?
Am I inside you right now?
Oh, my bad.
Oh, sorry. I'm going to take a step back.
It's the old drunk bonbon question. Am I inside you right now?
Am I inside you right now? I ask dudes that all the time. Hey, am I inside you right now? Or how's this working?
How's it going? Tell me more. So what music festival should you go to? You ready to do this shit? Let's do this shit and then get out of here.
Yeah.
What music fest should you go to this year? Pick an artist. Avicii. Azealia Banks.
Ooh.
Funk Agenda. I like that. Macklemore. Vampire Weekend. Red Hot Chili Peppers. Daft Punk. Snoop Lion or Taylor Swift. I picked Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Azealia Banks.
Who's Azealia Banks?
212. She's a rapper.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Which internet cat is your favorite? There's one that's looking surprised and all poofy, and then there's a grumpy cat, and there's a cat with a mustache, and then there's a cat yelling, and then there's a and then there's a cat that looks like a droopy dog alien, and then there's a cat that's like a surprised scream, and then there's a vampire underbite cat, and then there's a Wilford Brimley cat.
Wilford Brimley cat?
I'm going to pick the cat on the I think I'm going to pick the cat on the right middle that looks like an alien that looks all crazy weird, but I love it.
Yeah, I like that too. However, I'm going to pick Grumpy Cat. I like the Grumpy Cat.
You like the Grumpy Cat?
Yeah.
All right, you got to pick a color scheme, and this question's really mean, so I'm going to let you tell people what the colors are.
Oh, God. It's a mix. Why would... There's like some green, teal, purple, and one that looks like the German flag colors.
Yeah.
It's kind of a nice pastel, pink-ish black thing. This is the worst question we've ever done.
It is.
There's like a black and blue and a thing. Okay, yeah.
All right. I'm going to pick the one that you were just saying about the purples and the light blue and the black.
Okay. I'm going to go with I like the lime green and the... What's other things with the lime green?
Pick your poison. We have a hard cider, a Heineken, a Simply Lemonade, a barrel roll. It looks like some sort
What's
of
a
craft.
barrel
It looks like
roll?
a craft beer of some kind.
Oh.
Miller Lite. None of these. Pabst Blue Ribbon, wine, or water, but not in a bottle. Just
None
flowing.
of these. Is that just Molly?
Just
no.
Molly. LSD.
No, there's no cocaine on this. Everyone loves cocaine. Why wouldn't you put it on this thing? No, pick my
What are you
poison.
thinking?
Maybe.
You're a Miller Lite family.
No.
Bud Light family.
Yeah, careful.
Pabst Blue Ribbon
Getting
family.
a tattoo tomorrow.
Bush Light. Oh, jeez.
Did you know that?
No. Is it my face?
Nope.
Oh, well, surprise, surprise.
It's way trashier than that.
It's Bud
Although
Light.
that is pretty trashy. It is a Bud Light logo with my last
Nebby.
name in it. I'll show you a picture, guys,
I already got that tattoo.
of me crying. Just kidding. Last time I just went into like shock. No, I didn't. I did pass out. Doesn't matter. Okay. I'm gonna go with the red wine there. Why not?
The red wine?
Sure.
I'm going to go
Classy bitch.
with, I think I'm going to
Not
go
shots of
with the
whiskey?
hard, I think there is no whiskey. I love whiskey. And if whiskey was on there, I'm going to pick
happened
barrel roll
yesterday.
hoping it's
Cameron,
whiskey.
get away from me.
I'm going to pick barrel roll hoping it's whiskey.
Okay. Email us when it's not.
Yeah. What's your favorite thing about music festivals? Checking out new artists? Chilling with friends? Dancing? Getting down and dirty? Hearing tunes you totally forgot about? Meeting new people? Experiencing a variety of music? The awesome views? Being isolated from the real world?
I'm going to go with meeting new people just because we got to meet a lot of cool comedians.
I'm going to hang out. I'm going to pick chilling with friends.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That's one of my favorite things I did the whole time I was there.
You broke a chair by yourself. That's mean. Why was I saying that?
You were drunk, and when you're drunk, you get much meaner than usual, which is already pretty mean, so it's getting even meaner.
Even weener.
This is a mean intervention.
A mean intervention.
Which
you and Cameron just cry, and I'm like, quit being such bitches.
That sounds right. Which convention is right up your alley? Anime Con, Comic Con, Cosplay, Fashion Expo, Folk Alliance International Con, Sci-Fi Con, Steampunk Con, Tattoo Con. Not for me.
Yeah, none of those sound good.
All right, I'm going to pick Comic Con and you pick not for me. I kind of knew that question already.
Yeah. I mean, I could do tattoos, but that shit scares me.
Yeah. What are your go-to festival shoes? Leather boots, barefoot, Converse,
Really
cowboy boots, sandals, Nikes, rain boots, loafers, or like slip-on shoes.
I wore boots all weekend because I was on stage, but
And they were made for walking?
So dumb.
I wore these. I'm
hurt.
honestly going to pick the sandals because that's my go-to. I love sandals.
So you'd walk around in those all day at a music festival?
I guess not.
Do you have like a douchey bottle opener on the bottom for
I don't have a
people?
bottle opener on the bottom of my sandals.
Who are you?
I know. It's like you don't even know me anymore.
It doesn't like turn into a flask or anything?
No.
Can you like store cocaine in it at all? Or?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're
Okay,
double layered.
Never mind. Then that's probably
Okay.
Like I should totally pick Nikes. Like that would make sense, but I'm gonna pick these weird boots up here because that was.
That's what you wore?
Yeah, I'm gonna pick the rain boots though because that seems like something a super cool person would do, like me. So cool.
So cool. Pick a TV show. Arrested Development, Breaking
Are my
Bad.
eyes open right now? I can't even tell.
Yeah, they are
Okay.
open, but
All
not bad, but barely. Arrested Development, Breaking Bad, Girls, Man vs. Wild, Nashville, Orange is the New Black, Scandal.
Dude, this is the hardest
Skins
question
or The Walking
ever.
Dead.
Because I love Orange is the New Black and Arrested Development. Okay, maybe not the hardest question ever, but still.
What are you choosing? Make up your choice.
I don't know.
What is it?
Orange is the New Black, I guess.
Okay, because I'm picking Arrested Development. Because
Okay.
I love that show.
I know, it's a great one.
What's your favorite way to travel? Boating, ahoy. By train, limo, by plane, subway, bike, baby, Greyhound, on foot, or car?
My favorite way to travel
Mm-hmm.
would be a limo. Like, why wouldn't that be everyone's favorite way to
Dude,
travel?
you know what my favorite way to travel? By train. I fucking love trains.
I do like trains.
I love trains so much.
If I had the option between a train and a limo and they were the same price, free, then I would pick a limo.
You do that?
Yep. But like a stretch
always pick a
Hummer or
train.
something, you know?
Because you know what a train is? It's already a stretch limo. Stretched out into multiple cars.
Yeah, with all these
It's a
people you
train.
don't know in there.
Dude, the fact that I'm so rich, I'm having my own train.
Yeah, well, how about you have to walk to a different car to get a snack, and in the limo, you just it's right there on the thing.
Girl, my casual
Partition, there's a
car
song
is
about...
my snack car.
There's a song about it. It's a Beyonce song about boning in the limo,
Really?
which was the working title before she decided to call it Partition. Boning in the limo
Boning in
by
the limo.
Beyonce. Okay.
Okay, what cause speaks to you? Animal welfare, Doctors Without Borders, other, Habitat for Humanity, helping the homeless, LGBT awareness, mentoring kids, saving music programs, reduce, reuse, recycle. I feel like they should put other at the bottom of this. It's weird they put other in the third one.
Yeah. Like they gave up. Animals, doctors, other? No?
No, I don't know. What one do you choose?
Anything else? Oh, I don't know. It doesn't, I guess... I don't know. My favorite cause is like microfinance in developing countries. They like help them make like sustainable farms and stuff. But
I don't know if that's on there though.
Doctors Without Borders.
You can go other. You can hit other.
I can hit other. I
do
guess.
Other.
Yeah, or like women's violence type of stuff.
I see that's on there. It's hard to it's hard to make like a cause thing.
Yeah, everyone's got their own thing.
I'm going to choose saving music programs. I like music programs.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one.
That's nice. Describe yourself in one word, Monica. Artistic, confident, proud, helpful, courageous, fun-loving, imaginative, chill, or passionate.
I feel like none of those describe me at all.
Yeah, I don't know which of those will describe me.
Chill? I'm not that
How about I pick one for you and you pick one for me?
Okay.
I'm going to choose for you confident.
Really?
I think you're confident.
Thank you.
I do.
I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
I think I would pick fun-loving for you.
Okay, I'll do fun-loving. That's fine.
Then I'll pick confident.
Certainly not courageous. Or chill. By no means chill.
It might call out. You know that chill guy from
He's
Seattle?
so chill. He's never freaking out in his head. What's your favorite theme park attraction? Carousel, chairlift. That's a ski lift. That's not an attraction.
Chairlift? Who's just riding around the chairlift?
I don't like skiing. I just love chairlifts.
I'm just gonna stay on and see you guys at the bottom.
I just paid $400 to just go on a chairlift. Ferris wheel, haunted houses. Not my thing. Roller coasters, saloon shootouts, or water rides.
Oh man, that's tough. I would love the shooting games. Not gonna lie.
You do?
I'm a big fan of the games.
I'm a big fan of roller coasters and water rides. I don't know what to choose.
I do like water rides also. I don't like roller coasters. I'm afraid of heights. I'm going to pick saloon shootouts because I like to, I'll just like win you a teddy bear or whatever.
Roller coasters, water rides.
What the fuck?
I'm going to pick roller coasters. All right. What did you get, Monica?
I got the Electric Daisy Carnival.
That's so not you. That's the electric dance thing.
So you like to meet new people and dance the night away? I answered none of those questions with dancing, but still. Well, then the Electric Daisy Carnival is for you. Party the night away at this 3-day fest in Vegas. I'll take it. Rest up beforehand, though. Each day of the fest goes from 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. Oh. That sounds terrible right now.
Yeah, that sounds like pretty horrible.
This Vegas is usually too tiring for me.
You know what I got?
Yeah.
Lollapalooza is for you. You're a music lover with a bit of an edge, naturally. So naturally, Lollapalooza is for you. You love a wide range of music, which you'll get at this fest. Sing and dance the night away in the very center of Chicago. Do you think someone's actually taken this and been like, I'm buying my ticket now? What?
Oh, maybe.
Yeah. Hey, if you've taken this quiz and then actually gone to the music festival it tells you to go to, please email us at huglifegmail.com.
Email us the photos of you not dying at this festival.
Hey, if you went to a music festival on one of these lists and you lived, can you please email us?
Yeah, could you just tell us how that went? How that was? Okay. I think I died inside.
Monica, I am so tired. But
Me too.
I'm glad we did this because this was a loopy podcast.
It was fun.
And it's fun and it's
a
enjoyable.
Relaxed podcast for your Wednesday.
My voice is
right before we take off on this big, huge adventure that you guys are so proud of us.
Are you guys ready for an adventure? Because we're proud of you.
We got a GoPro, guys.
We did. I got the stuff came in today actually for it too.
A lot of like videos of
me yelling
buttholes and stuff like
my butthole and Monica freaking out at my butthole.
Mike's yelling at his butthole again.
Everyone look at this butthole. Team butthole.
You guys ready to see this girl's butthole? Yeah, no, it's going to be excited. We're going to keep you updated what's going on. Yeah, Charity is...
The tour kickoff show.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, buy your tickets right now, guys, because they are moving. And so it ends up being like a third of what we make will go to the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. So, yeah. And actually, I was talking to the person who's taking that donation, and we're going to spread it out through a couple people. But if there's any extra, since TWISP just kind of got back from that big, huge fire. We're going to take maybe some extra money and some clothes and stuff over there because you can donate it to this place called The Cove, which you guys could probably look up online too, for people who've like been displaced or like their stuff got burned.
Yeah, that's very nice.
So you could do that. So we might take some of the extra stuff over there. But
this was fun. Yeah. We love you guys. You're great.
You're great.
Never change.
I love you
I'm going to go write some more like Kim Davis roast jokes for the next episode.
So celebrity roast of Kim Davis.
The Hug Life roast of Kim Davis.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's our brand. Okay, no one else does roasts. It's just
Blanket Fort Comedy Tour.
Coming at you live from a blanket fort full of farts.
Gross.
Hey, man, just know that you're locked into this with me.
You are locked in now. Damn it.
All right, well, we love you, and bye-bye.
Bye. Have
bye-bye.
Good
I can't even do my typical bye-bye.
My
voice is gone.
Do a gravelly one.
Bye-bye.